Hey there. So I showed you in the past how I trim my goatee with my Conair. And well, it's getting that time where both the goatee and the mustache both need to be trimmed. However, today I'm going to show you guys how I trim my mustache. So first thing I do when I'm trimming the rest of my face is I go ahead and lift up the mustache and I trim everything below the corner of the mouth. As you can see, there are some short hairs there, but because how I do my mustache, it doesn't end up showing. Now if I don't trim that, it ends up looking really bad because my hair doesn't grow in so thick right here and here, so I end up just with a little bit of hair coming down and it just isn't flattering. Now just to let you know, my mustache is nice and dry, as well as it is clean and does not have any products in it whatsoever. This will make it easier for me to be able to decide which hairs I need to cut and which ones can stay. The next thing that I do is I take my little comb and I comb out my mustache a little bit. Now that I've kind of played with the mustache a little bit and seen which hairs I wanted to cut this time and which ones I didn't, I'm just going to start out with the inside of the lip, and I'm just going to follow the lip line, and I'm not going to take it too far because these hairs really don't get in the way that much, but these ones right here don't always like to go to one side or the other. Alright, so now as you can see, I cleaned out just that little bit right there. Now I'm going to work on the handlebars itself. Now some people like to put product in their mustache and then cut the length. I prefer to do it when it's dry, and then I'll go back later after I've styled it and kind of fix anything that I notice isn't quite right. Now because my mustache is so long this time, I'm going to have to take off quite a bit of it because I really let it get long this time. And the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to go ahead and kind of pull this out one way, and I'm going to try to line it up with the corner of my eye and cut it like that. Sometimes you can even tell without putting product in it or doing the mustache at all if you really need to take off any more of each side. Just by rubbing your fingers through it, you can kind of tell if one side is much longer than the other or not. And I'm feeling like this side might just be a little bit longer, but I'm going to go ahead and put some product in it before I trim any more off. Now when I do this, because I want it to be able to be moved around quite easily without pulling on a lot of the hairs and stuff, I go with a stronger medium hold wax. And as I thought, I went a little bit longer on this one. I just gotta trim this side up just a little bit. Now I cut it a little bit shorter than what my ultimate goal is because I think that it looks really awkward the first couple of days after a trim. So I like to cut it a little bit shorter and then let it grow into that final length that I want it. And that's really all that I have to show you. If this helped you out at all, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button. And if you got any questions about how I groom my mustache or my goatee or even shave my head, make sure to leave it down in the comment section down below. Until next time, you have a good one.